Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a truly special episode of Wheel of Fortune, straight from Christmas Day 2017. This isn't just any holiday special. It's packed with incredible moments, heartwarming stories, and some puzzles that will have you shouting at the screen. We've got contestants playing for big money, festive decorations all over the set, and that classic Wheel of Fortune energy we all love. Pat and Vanna are in full holiday spirit, and trust me, the excitement is contagious. So grab some cocoa, get comfortable, and let's spin the wheel on this unforgettable Christmas classic. You won't believe some of the plays and prizes that came out of this one. Let's get started. First up, let's meet our festive contestants. We have Zora, a high school counselor from sunny California. Then there's Trisha, a military wife and mom from Texas. And finally, we have Jeremy, a pastor from right here in Southern California. Right from the get-go, you can feel the positive energy. The first toss-up is holiday decorations, and Jeremy buzzes in lightning fast to snag the first $1,000. Follows it up immediately by solving the second toss-up, ornaments and tinsel, adding another $2,000 to his total. He is on an absolute roll, starting the game with a cool $3,000 before the first puzzle even begins. Pat jokes that the others might as well go home, but Trisha and Zora are all smiles, ready for their turn to spin. Now for the first proper round. The category is same name. The board is ready. Vanna is sparkling in a gorgeous holiday gown, and the wheel is loaded with prizes, including a trip to the beautiful island of Antigua. Jeremy starts us off, but a quick bankrupt wipes out his early lead. Ouch. That's the way the wheel crumbles sometimes. Zora steps up and lands on the wild card, which she smartly picks up. She starts calling some great letters, N, T, S, and an A. The puzzle starts to take shape. It's a bit tricky. She spins again, lands on 500, and calls an R. She buys an E and an O. The puzzle is Santa Claus and Judge, but Zora hesitates, and with time running out, she decides to spin one more time. It's a risky move, and unfortunately, she lands on bankrupt right next to the big money. Double ouch. The wild card is gone. Trisha's turn. She calls a D, a G, and solves it for a small but important $500. A tough round for two contestants, but Trisha is on the board. The next round is the mystery round, and this is where things get really interesting. The category is phrase. On the wheel, there is a chance to win a Ford Fiesta if you land on the right mystery wedge and solve the puzzle. Trisha starts, and she is on fire. She calls a T and S, buys an E, then lands on the express wedge. She decides to hop on the express train, and this is always a high-pressure moment. She calls an H, an R, an A, another N, and G, and a C. Letters are flying onto the board. She's building up cash with every correct letter. The puzzle now reads _NG __RC _T _THE _N _. It looks like throwing caution to the wind. She's got it. She solves the puzzle, and in one incredible run, she banks $9,750. What a play. Pat is impressed. The audience is cheering, and Trisha has just taken a massive lead. That's how you play the game. Time for our prize puzzle round, and the category is, what are you doing? This is always a fan favorite because it comes with a fantastic trip. Zora gets to start this round, and she needs to make a comeback after that tough bankrupt. She starts strong, calling an N and a G. She buys an I. Then a T. She lands on the half car tag, but doesn't have the other half. She keeps spinning and calls an H. She buys the O, the A, and the E. The puzzle is almost completely revealed. Choosing a hammock for two, Zora solves it, earning herself $2,250. But that's not all, because it's the prize puzzle. She also wins a trip to the Dominican Republic, worth over $7,000. An amazing comeback for Zora. From a devastating bankrupt to winning a tropical vacation, scores are now much closer. Trisha is in the lead with $10,250. Zora is right behind with $9,600, and Jeremy is still at $3,000. It's anyone's game heading into the final stretch. We're into the home stretch with our third toss-up puzzle. The category is living things. The letters pop up. Jeremy buzzes in again with a herd of reindeer. Perfect for a Christmas episode. That adds $3,000 to his score, bringing him to $6,000. He's back in the game. For the final spin of the main game, Pat gives the wheel that last spin, and it lands on the $5,000 wedge. Talk about pressure. Every consonant is worth $6,000. The category is food and drink. Jeremy starts, calls an S, boom, $12,000, just like that. But then he calls a T, and there are no T's. The turn passes to Zora. She calls an N, $6,500. She calls an R, another $6,500. The puzzle is Fresh Gingerbread Man. She solves it, adding $13,000 to her score. What a round for Zora. Her final total is an incredible $22,600. She's our big winner, and she's heading to the bonus round. Trisha and Jeremy played great games, but Zora's final push was unstoppable. So Zora is in the bonus round, playing for a chance at even more cash or a new car. She's had an amazing game, and she's got her supportive husband and friends cheering her on from the audience. She gives the smaller wheel a spin and lands on the G in America's game. Pat takes the envelope. The final category is phrase. As always, Wheel of Fortune gives her the letters R, S, T, L, N, N, E. The puzzle is 12 letters, 2 words. It looks like underscore, 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 NG, underscore, underscore, F, underscore, R. Zora chooses her own letters C, D, M, and A, a solid set of choices. The board updates. It now reads underscore, 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 NGAFA, CAFA. Going afar? Moving afar? She's thinking hard, waving afar. The 10-second timer starts. She says paying afar, weighing afar. The buzzer sounds. So close. The answer was waving a flag. A tricky one for sure. Pat opens the envelope to see what she missed out on, and it was the big one. $100,000. Oh, what a heartbreaker. The audience groans, but Zora is still all smiles. She's not leaving empty-handed. She won $22,600 in cash and prizes, including that amazing trip, fantastic performance on a very special Christmas Day episode. What a roller coaster of an episode that was. From Jeremy's fast start to Trisha's incredible express run and Zora's epic comeback to win it all. Even though she missed the $100,000, Zora played an absolutely brilliant game and walked away a big winner. It just goes to show you that on Wheel of Fortune, anything can happen, especially during the holidays. It was full of festive fun, great sportsmanship, and some truly nail-biting moments. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode. Which play was your favorite? Did you have solved that final bonus puzzle? Thanks so much for watching this throwback recap with me. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Till next time, take care.